Latest on Cyclone Mekunu, which is now well inland in Oman and only a few miles from the tri-point from Oman, Yemen and Saudi Arabia, the border. It's 4 p.m. Gulf Standard Time on May 26th, and the storm's at 18.7 north, 52.3 degrees east. It's still got winds of around 70 miles an hour by our estimates and a pressure of 980 millibars. It's the first time I can certainly recall a storm entering the desert region at this intensity or at any intensity as a tropical cyclone, but it is expected to weaken quickly. Over the next few days you can see how it's going to get destroyed, and by Monday it will probably be gone, at least late on Monday. That's only 2 days from now, of course, and it could even be sooner than that we see the storm's demise. Well, there it is in real terms right now. There's Salalah in relation to the storm. It's now well past Salalah. It's still a severe cyclonic storm according to the IMD, and it's a stage 2 on the CDPS scale, still significant. So the storm's about to enter over the border into Saudi Arabia in the next few hours and could still be a tropical storm by the time it does so, which is the first time I've seen that since I've been tracking storms at least. But this is the rainfall forecast as we enter the end of the weekend into the coming week. You can see still high amounts of rain persisting until the late hours of Sunday. And right now, just south of Salalah and possibly over the city, there is some significant rainfall resulting from the storm, and you'll see that on the satellite imagery shortly. As you can see, the rest of the week pretty quiet, nothing to do with the storm going on, and it's pretty much back to normal for the region. You can see a lot of rain out to the southeast there as well over the ocean, but far away from the Arabian Peninsula. Here's the sea surface temperatures. They're not worth anything now for this storm at least. 29 to 30 degrees Celsius, and over the desert still getting to 40 outside of the storm. And wind shear also isn't worth anything anymore, considering that the storm is not going to intensify over land, but just in case you were wondering, it is still pretty low and the storm has been pushing those high wind shear amounts away from it. So I've taken a wide angle on the satellite imagery today. You can see the visible here how the storm's been progressing. It's now well inland as stated, and its bands extend all the way northwards into Iran and possibly even beyond that now, but the main part of the storm is pretty much all over the desert and to the southeast, obviously. In response to the storm making landfall, that southern band has flared up, which is probably giving the Salalah region a pretty rainy day today, as well as what we saw overnight last night. It's been a rough ride over there, but it is almost over. You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com. You can also find our YouTube channel. Subscribe if you haven't already for more updates. You can also find our Facebook page, search Force 13 all in text, and we're on Twitter, @Force13 is the handle. You can also find Force 13 on Skype if you'd like to get in touch, and my personal account on Discord, it's Fool13 at extension 9094 for tropical weather chat.